Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to JenHannagans. She's Jen, I'm Hannah. She's at her house, I'm at mine. We are two best friends that have been doing WW since April 1st of 2019. We are on the WW Blue Plan and having great success. On our channel, you will see weight loss and healthy lifestyle videos. Tonight, what I'm going to do, if you've seen some of my recent videos, you know that our church is about to start the Daniel fast, and we will have a week of no meat. In preparation for that, I've been looking and testing different meatless options. I did put up a video of that, so check it out if you haven't. I found a lot of good meatless options, but what I did not have in that video was a ground beef replacement. So I found two different ones. One is a pea protein, and if you saw that, I don't really like pea protein. But tonight I am making taco pie. I am going to make a regular taco pie with ground beef, and I'm going to make a taco pie that is half and half of the two different ground meat options that I have found. For this particular comparison, I will be seasoning all of the meat and meat replacements the same. So we give a pretty fair test on whether or not they work as a ground beef replacement. So you'll see it and see the taste test at the end, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're back. Real briefly, I did not show, I put fat-free refried beans in with the meat mixture and a little bit of the salsa. I did that with all of the options. Dad did not know, but he's going to taste test because he was a part of the meatless taste test before, so he's gonna do it now. He does not know which one is which. We have one of these that is, I know, that's a little better. The camera, whatever. One of these is real beef. One of these is made with Crave House protein. And one of these is beefless crumble. But I'm not telling him which is which until after we've tasted them all. So, let's start with this one. I give you a fork. You got one?
I'm ready.
Y'all saw how I made these. The meatless ones, I used 2 tortillas and I folded them over, and then the regular one I just layer. Get your piece, make sure you have some of the meat or meat-like substance in it. Cheers. I did season all of these exactly the same.
Seasoning is real good.
You can find a piece of the okay. Don't eat it all yet. We gotta try the others.
That's very good.
I'll tell you which is which in a minute.
The texture then of the meat is real good.
This one does have really good texture. It has good taste. Did you get any kind of weird aftertaste or anything? Okay.
The texture is pretty good, but it's a little bit soft.
I agree. What about taste and aftertaste?
I don't get it. Because of the seasoning, I don't get an aftertaste to it.
Okay. So texture's a little soft on the meat. But because seasoning, you don't really get any kind of an aftertaste?
No, it tastes pretty good.
Okay.
Texture's real good on this. Flavor's real good.
Okay. Which do you think is which?
I think this is the real meat.
Okay. Any guesses on the other two?
I'd say this is probably crumble, but I'm not sure. This maybe, no, I can't really tell on the other two. I may probably be wrong on all of it.
So, the last one we tried is the real beef. It's made with 90-10 beef. This is 5 points for 1/6 of the pie. Number 2 is Crave. It's Crave House protein. This one is pea protein. and you know I hate pea protein.
In that it's much better.
It really is a lot better if you season it up and put in something like this. You really can't tell.
It doesn't have the aftertaste that the other stuff did, but that may be because of the seasoning.
Right, the seasoning covers up any aftertaste. I will say, you said the texture was soft, and the texture was also soft when cooking it. If you saw me cooking it, it's kind of more like a dough than a ground meat. And I had a little bit of trouble telling when it was done cooking because it changes color a little bit, but not much, so I don't know. The first one we tried is the Earth Grown Vegan. It's plant-based beefless crumbles, meatless veggie crumble. This one is, let's see, soy protein. Now, the pea protein one, the Crave, 8 points for 1/3 of what I made, which would be 1/6 of the normal. So regular beef, 5 points, Crave, 8 points for the same amount, the same serving. The Earth Grown, now before I tell you points, should have had you do this before I told you which one was which. 1, 2, 3 on taste.
I think as far as the taste, they're all pretty good. They're all pretty cool, comparable. I think that I like the texture of the Crave. Not the Crave, but
the Earth Grown.
The Earth Grown crumbles.
So real beef #1 for you, obviously, but
yeah.
Okay.
But the crumbles is very close in texture to the real beef. If you didn't know,
you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't.
Earth Grown for one serving, the same as everything else. 3 points.
3 points?
So 2 points less than the regular beef. 5 points less than the Crave. So now, normally when I actually serve this, we put shredded lettuce and sour cream, non-fat Greek yogurt, on top. This was successful. That I'm not as scared of the pea protein now that I know that you can season it up enough that you can't taste it. But I guess you can do that with anything.
The best thing about it on this is that it didn't have the aftertaste.
Yeah, there wasn't.
It may be that it's a different manufacturer.
No. Well, I don't know. I just know that the other two that were pea protein were different manufacturers, and they both had that aftertaste. I have to check.
Yeah, no.
That I can still get a little bit of the aftertaste, but that's also because I know.
Yeah.
But it's a texture thing for me that Crave loses on this. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to make one of these, if you do make one of those, whatever.
The Crave also has whenever you go to take the bite and you breathe,
the smell.
It has a little bit different smell.
It does.
It's not off-putting, but it is.
You can tell it's not meat. The Earth Grown, you can't. All right, that's it. Like, subscribe, do all the things, share, comment, tell a friend. One of these days you will see Jen again. It's a busy time of year, and she's homeschooling her kiddos, so we'll be putting a video out soon, hopefully. But, mwah.
God bless you.